Hi guys, so before I start this video off, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's viewed my videos. I do apologize for the bad quality of lighting. Hopefully I can get that sorted out sooner rather than later. In today's video, I'm going to do what I call an emergency trace. Actually, back in the days when I started fishing, when me and my dad went to go fish a lot, we use this trace quite often. We didn't use swivels. It only involves your main line and then a double line um, a double line knot with a single line going down and a double line. But I'll show it to you now in the video. So what we will be needing in this video is my scissors, a 1/0 Gamakatsu hook, very nice hook, and what we normally used was a spoon, a 4-ounce spoon sinker, and yeah, I'm gonna use 0.4 normal monoline. We used to use, I think, 0.4, 0.5 on a pin 49, a pin 505, and we used to fish this trace quite often in Gaans Bay on the Plaat. We used to fish from the cliffs, and I can remember I used to get 2.5, 3 kilogram plus Galjoen, and we used to pull the fish up those cliffs. Very used to make us very nervous and stuff. But yeah, surprisingly it held up. I know nowadays people will probably stretch their eyes and think, what kind of trace is that? But yeah, that's why I'm calling it the emergency trace. So say now you go alone, you go fishing, you go out on the reefs, or you go out to a secluded area far from any shops, and you go out for a day of fishing, and you suddenly run out of swivels, or you discover that you didn't bring your swivels with. You made unexpected plans to go fishing and you don't have swivels. What do you have to do now? Now you've got this. Let's say this is my main line. So this trace goes on your main line. So what we used to do is you tie your sinker to your main line. Yeah, I'm gonna use a uni knot. So you take this tag end, you fold it around, make a nice circle there. I've got some complaints about my previous video not showing the knot completely. So now if you've got this line on top of this, you make a circle. Now this tag end goes underneath and through the circle. This you'll do 5 or 6 times, depending on what line thickness you have. And the more the better, actually. You'll get a stronger knot. So always before you pull the knot tight, you wet it. So I'm just going to do that off camera. And then you take the tag end. I use my teeth, so sorry I can't show that on the camera. And then I pull it tight. So there you see there's a nice knot formed here. So all I do now is I pull the knot down and I pull tight on the main line. I cut off this tag end. Cut that one off. Give it a nice pull again. That's tight. Alright, so what we do now is very simple. There's the main line. Here's the line going to the sinker. So what we used to do is you keep your sinker line longer than your hook line. So I'm pulling out a little bit here. So as you can see here, I've got a double folded line here. This is a bit long. Let me just shorten it up a bit. So normally you're looking at about a 30 centimeter sinker line, 30 or 25 with your hook line being shorter. So now what you do is, let me just pull this here. You go around, over the main line, underneath your hand, and over the sinker line, and through the loop. And you repeat that one more time. Over the main line, over the sinker line, and through the loop. And you pull that knot onto the other knot. And there you go. So you see, here's the knot, here's the double line with the loop, here's my sinker line. So now you get this line straightened out, close it, and then you go from the front. You see, from the front of the hook, always for a circle hook, you always go from the front. Put it through the eye, and you go. You put the hook through the loop, as you can see there, through the loop, and then you pull it tight. So there you can see your circle is complete. This is not a snell knot, it's a double loop, but it fulfills the same purpose. And there you can see, there's a nice basic emergency trace. So remember this when you run out of swivels, you don't have any swivels, your friends doesn't have any swivels. And yeah, like I said, I've caught close to 30 galjoen on this trace back in from 2000 to 2010, and then I stopped fishing. So we used to put on wonder worm here, red bait, mussel, prawn, everything put on here. So this should work. A lot of guys will disagree with me maybe, but yeah, I'm only speaking of experiences that I've had. I won't suggest any traces to you that I haven't had any success on, and this is an easy trace. So thank you guys for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and click on the notifications button to get any new videos of mine. Thank you.